Good afternoon, and welcome to the Arkansas Northeastern College. Today, our college celebrates a legacy of providing educational opportunities to our citizens, for whom and by whom the college was created. The class of 2017 here today represents the college's high expectations and the promise of new opportunity. I would like to introduce to you the persons sharing the platform with me. I request that they stand and remain standing as I call their names, and that applause be held until all have been introduced. Mr. John Newcomb, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Mrs. June Walters, Executive Vice President and Chief Academic Officer. Mr. James W. McLean, Vice President for Student Affairs and Information Technology, and your organist, retiring today after 31 years of service, Mr. Dennis Hay. Now you may greet them. I now wish to recognize the other members of the Arkansas Northeastern College Board of Trustees in attendance this afternoon. I request that they stand and remain standing as I call their names, and that applause be held until all have been introduced. Dr. Tommy Westbrook, Vice Chairman. Mrs. Sandra Kennett and her husband, former trustee, Mr. Ronnie Kennett. Judge Dan Ritchie, Mr. Lowry Robinson, and Mr. Randy Scott. Now you may greet them. I now request Dr. Leroy Cox, Dean, College of Applied Science and Technology, and Andrea Thomas, Coordinator for the Bachelor of Applied Science program from the University of Arkansas at Fort Smith. Please stand to be recognized. I now request the Arkansas Northeastern College faculty and academic staff to stand for our recognition and greeting. Please be seated. The Board of Trustees of the Arkansas Northeastern College has established 2 awards to recognize those staff members who reflect the importance of the faculty and staff to the achieved purposes of the college. I call on Mr. John Newcomb, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, to assist me by presenting this distinction to this year's winners. The Eugenia C. Hale Distinguished Service Award recognizes a member of the academic staff, administrative staff, or classified staff for noteworthy service to their community and the college. The recipient of the 2017 Eugenia C. Hale Distinguished Service Award is Marlene Banks. The Board of Trustees' Distinguished Instructor Award honors a member of the faculty for exceptional work with or on behalf of students, scholarly or professional achievement, in service to the college. The recipient of this year's Board of Trustees' Distinguished Instructor Award, who is unable to be with us today, is Rick Soames. We are gathered today to honor you, the class of 2017. This ceremony is an ancient tradition filled with symbols and trappings designed to recognize accomplishments in the academic community. The ANC graduates wear the blue gown which indicates candidates for the associate degree or technical certificate. The University Center graduates wear the black gown. The faculty also are attired in the traditional black, an indication of the baccalaureate, master's, or doctoral degree. The tassel on the cap distinguishes the area of study. This is a solemn occasion, and it is an occasion in your honor. You leave the college with accomplishment, and I challenge you to proceed with a firm determination to continue the lifelong process of education and the acquisition of knowledge. This year has been a time of development and maturation for you and for your college. You are here as a testimony to the fact that 2017 has already been a great success. I congratulate you, each and every one. I now invite Mr. John Newcomb, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, to address the class of 2017 on behalf of the board.
Thank you, Mr. President, faculty, staff, honored guests, and the graduating class of 2017. Congratulations, and let me welcome you. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today's a gift, and that's why they call it the present. Today I have a gift for all of you. I'm going to keep my speech short. I'm keeping it short because I fully realize how eager you are to receive those diplomas for which you've worked so hard for. You're eager to join your families and your friends to share your joy with them. You're eager to get started with your plans for the future. And this is how it should be. For graduation, far from being an end, it's the beginning. Hence is why it is called the commencement. It's the beginning of all your tomorrows. You have all worked, trained, studied, you've practiced and played, and you've grown mentally, emotionally, and academically. You have succeeded, and now you're here, ready to begin the next phase of your lives. For some of you, this will mean a career, perhaps a better career. For others, this will mean the beginning of further studies and preparation. Whatever course your future takes, I know that you'll look back at your time here at Arkansas Northeastern College as a positive time that prepared you to meet and deal with the challenges that life will present. Many of you may be familiar with the Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." How appropriate that is to consider on this special day of graduation, because the elements within us are strong enough to make our lives more clear and positive toward our goals. Additionally, we should not let past happenings hold us back, nor should we allow worry about the future holds keep us from pressing forward, because neither is as important as the strength of character of the person, which lies within. Jim Ryan, the Dean of Harvard School of Education, when he was given his recent commencement address, had 5 questions for his graduates to always ask themselves. First question, wait, what? Like, wait, did I really hear you say that? What are you talking about? The second one is, I wonder. I wonder if we'd have tried this. I wonder if we'd have taken this path. The third one is, couldn't we at least maybe talk to him? Couldn't we at least try this way? The fourth one I think is one of the most important ones is, always ask your classmates, your co-workers, how can I help? How can I help? And when you ask that, sometimes you'll be surprised how people open up to you. And the final one is, what truly matters? What truly matters? In this day of FaceTime, Snapchat, Instagram, we get upset or maybe about the smallest little things. But what really matters in the big picture of life? If you repeatedly ask yourselves these questions, then you'll be living the good life. And by the way, Dean Ryan just released his book called Wait What? And it's a good read. You might want to get it. As the chairman of the Board of Trustees of Arkansas Northeastern College, it is my extreme privilege to participate in the conferring of your degrees and certificates. It is my honor to stand before you today to celebrate your achievements. Like my father before me, who also served as the College Board's first chairman, we both place great value on education in any form, from academics to skills training. It is important to always equip ourselves with knowledge. As Benjamin Franklin said, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. When I was graduating high school, they asked me for a quote for the yearbook. I told them, the past is a great foundation on which to build, but it's a bad pillar on which to stand. You have now laid that foundation. Take it and build on it. You've taken a huge step in the right direction for a successful life, but remember that you should never quit stepping. Keep moving in that direction. While the old adage says knowledge is power, never become complacent. The use of knowledge is the only thing that gives it its power. A good idea isn't truly good until it is shared and used. As Will Rogers said, even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. In other words, you're backing up if you aren't moving forward. Your success that is being celebrated today should also stand as a validation to each of you that you're capable of great things. You have put in the time and the effort to reach this milestone. You're to be commended. Now flourish. Use what you have learned not only in the classroom, but also through this experience. Let this success be the beginning of many more. Let it ignite a fire of perseverance that will accompany you throughout life, because optimism and perseverance can be the difference between success and failure. So I challenge you today, don't just aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. Use your success being celebrated today as a springboard for not only bettering yourself, but for the betterment of society. Be an example to your children, your co-workers, to everyone with whom you come into contact. Today is truly a beginning, and you're the author of your own amazing story. But as you continue to write that story, do so with the understanding of the value of character as well. There's a difference in being confident and being condescending. Never think that you have learned all there is to learn. You're defined by more than your accomplishments, and the way you regard others can determine the level of success you reach. At a minimum, it will dictate the tone of your story, if not the whole genre. While you focus on reaching your personal goals, never overlook the people surrounding you during your quest. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. It is in this element, the kind treatment of others, no matter what the situation, that can truly define us. I'll illustrate this by a little story. The story begins with a doctor, a lawyer, a little boy, and a priest as they go out for a Sunday afternoon flight on a small private plane. While enjoying the flight, the plane suddenly develops engine trouble. In spite of the best efforts of the pilot, the plane starts going down. Finally, the pilot grabbed a parachute and yelled to the passengers that they better jump, and he himself bailed out. Unfortunately, there were only 3 parachutes left. The doctor grabbed one. He said, "I'm a doctor. I save lives, so I must live," and jumped out. The lawyer said, "I'm a lawyer, and lawyers are the smartest people in the world. I deserve to live." He also grabbed a parachute and jumped. The priest looked at the little boy and said, "My son, I've lived a long and full life. You're young and you have your whole life ahead of you. Take the last parachute and live in peace." The little boy handed the parachute back to the priest and said, "Not to worry, Father. The smartest man in the world just took off my backpack and thought it was a parachute." The moral of the story is your job, your intelligence, your amount of education, they don't always define you, but being a good human being does. You should never lose sight of this fact. Always strive to combine your knowledge with high moral character. Both are qualities that lead to success, leadership, respect, and admiration. They are qualities that separate the good from the great, and they are qualities that will allow you to thrive in whatever endeavor you choose. You're graduating today, here shortly, but do not allow yourself to graduate from the pursuit and implementation of knowledge. As a businessman and farmer, I like to use farming analogies. You planted yourself here at Arkansas Northeastern College, where this wonderful faculty and staff provided you everything you needed to grow and thrive. Today's the day of harvest, and now it's time for you to reap the benefits of what you've sown. Best wishes and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The candidates who have attained academic honors for their outstanding scholarly achievements are distinguished by gold cords worn around the neck. The college is proud of all of its students and takes a special added measure of pride in those who have excelled academically. Will the candidates who are graduating with academic honors please stand for our special recognition and greeting. Please be seated. We now come to the climax of this important occasion, the conferring of the degrees. The graduates of the University Center will be presented by Executive Vice President June Walters.
Will the candidate for the University of Arkansas at Fort Smith Bachelor of Applied Science degree please rise? Mr. President, this candidate has been recommended by her university faculty for the aforementioned degree to be awarded by her university. In recognition of this accomplishment through the University Center at ANC, I recommend her to you for the awarding of the Arkansas Northeastern College Medallion of Honor.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Arkansas Northeastern College Board of Trustees, I award you the Arkansas Northeastern College University Center Medallion of Honor. You may be seated. The Arkansas Northeastern College degree candidates will now be presented by Executive Vice President June Walters.
Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts, Associate in General Studies, Associate in Science of Business, Childhood Education and Criminology, and the Associate of Applied Science degrees please rise? Mr. President, these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for the associate degree and have been recommended by the faculty for the conferring of this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Arkansas Northeastern College and by the state of Arkansas, I confer upon you the associate degree with all of the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Please be seated. The Arkansas Northeastern College Technical Certificate candidates will now be presented by Executive Vice President June Walters.
Will the candidates for the technical certificate please rise? Mr. President, these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for the technical certificate and have been recommended by the faculty for the conferring of this certificate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Arkansas Northeastern College and by the state of Arkansas, I confer upon you the technical certificate with all rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You may be seated. Now that the degrees and certificates have been conferred, I call upon a representative of the Arkansas Northeastern College class of 2017, Ms. Amber Sparkman, to respond on behalf of the class.
We proudly request that each of our names be formally entered on the official list of graduates. In making this request, we acknowledge the rights and responsibilities associated with being alumni of the college and its related university center institutions, and pledge our continuing loyalty and support.
It is now time to present the medallions or diplomas. I invite you to come forward as your name is called by Executive Vice President June Walters, and I will present your medallion or diploma to you. Mr. Newcomb will join me in extending congratulations on behalf of the college.
Taylor Leal. Amber Sparkman, highest honors. Christopher Adams. Brooke Anderson. Michael Bradford Jr., highest honors. Madison Crawford with honors. Jacob Gonzalez. Deja Harper. Caitlin Hill with honors. Rebecca Hutto. Tamariel Johnson. Kimberly Kinney with honors. India Kirkendall, highest honors. Sarah Lee, highest honors. Hunter Malone. Deja McCain. Stacy Pollard with honors. Sarah Beth Prater with honors. Dolores Prince. Carla Ray. Crystal Robinson. Abigail Smith. Dalton Stallings. Eric Tornquist. Julianne Veach. Jaquasia Wilson. Jonathan Woodson. Hannah Yost. Carnesia Brown. Holly Eccles. Miracle Jones. Kayla Pruitt. Kaylin Razor. Alex Young. Jordan Campbell. Anna Raymond, highest honors. Shonda Sparks. What's your name? Stuart Bryant. Anita Cole, highest honors. Kimberly Guy, with honors. Clarissa Mullins. Deborah Martin. Michael Bonds. Byron Dixon. Olga Baker, highest honors. James Troy Blurton, highest honors. Barry Bunch. Rosabelle Garcia, with honors. Donna Hampton. Tierra Lucas. Amanda Maresco, with honors. Cody Hogan, highest honors. Keisha McGahee. Devin Milliken. Lisa Churchwell with honors. Hayden Palmer, highest honors. Sherry Watson. Rhonda Carter, highest honors. Andrea English. Kimbria Hayes Davis. Venetia Middlebrooks with honors. Doris Johnson. Rochelle Williams. Adrian Askew. Nikki Bowman. Bailey Callens with honors. Emily Childers. Amber Crowder. Samantha French. Tessa Fulling. Madison Gifford. Rebecca Greenway. Angelia Haynes. Miranda Hamilton. Ashley Hill. Kimberly Hopper. Brittany Hoskins with honors. Connor Miller. Caitlin Lee. Christian Mays. Mia Neely. Elizabeth Parks. Allison Riggs. Taylor Roberts. Amanda Seats. Lacey Spencer with honors. Kimberly Swaim, highest honors. Tyler Taylor. Amanda Welch. Fabian Barrera. Marquita Branch. Deborah L. Brown. Shalonda Gates. Shamshay Jackson. Michelle Luttrell with honors. Amber Mask with honors. Haley Pruitt with honors. Nicole Allen. Nicholas Blackman, highest honors. Bradley Davis with honors. Billy Finley. Maurice Lewis. Chance Rucker, Jr. Malcolm Smith with honors. Jonathan Statler with honors. Ty Tyler with honors. Veronica Bailey. Matthew Britt with honors. Carrie Cobb, highest honors. Andre Johnson. Jerry Martin, Jr. Jeffrey Middleton, highest honors. Sharon Ballard. Malia Bennett. Raven Brady with honors. Lacey Elliott. Diana Guzman. Megan Hall, highest honors. Savannah Ledrick. Alexis Plunkett with honors. Amber Washington. Lacey Welch, highest honors. Alina Cruz. Jordan Curtis. Bailey Davis. Taryn Dill. Kadedra Ford. Jamila Hooks. Caitlin Jones. Destiny Lemons. Raya Malone. Hunter McCord. Haley Middleton. Candy Mosley. Kinsey Nelson. Yan Wynn. Amber Page. Sanita Ray. Kristen Ring with honors. Jennifer Rogers. Elizabeth Royer. Haley Shaver. Amber Slater. Jennifer Sledge. Starla Spinks. Deanna Towery. Morgan Wallace. Asia Williams. Betty Brown.
Jacob Cater, highest honors. Clayton Doris with honors. Hunter Drury, highest honors. Jacoby Featherston. Morgan Harrison. Robert Hopkins. Alexis Moreno, highest honors.
My congratulations to each of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2017. Will all please rise for the recessional?